Morrowind way back when, that little island that introduced the lycanthropes to Morrowind. Um, you might be, I think it's Solstice, something like that. Anyways, you might start off there or an island right next to it. You start up in that area. That's the first area for the dragon. Why do I always want to call it the dragon or dragoon or something like that? Anyways, start up there for them. Over for the Redguard area. Ugh, no real. I haven't played any real of Morrowind games, or sorry, Elder Scroll games that started you off in that area. Oh, this way up is closed off, so I have to go this way. Dude, don't you usually just disappear after I get done talking to you? What are you still doing there? Hopefully I'm the only one that can see you. What the fuck? What's going on? Supposed to have a mission objective. Let me do that.
Be wary, Vestige. You must find your own path.
You think there are
But
many
perhaps
who
there
need
is a
my
reason
help?
for the place
Who
in
would
which
I
you find
join up
yourself.
with? How do I
Explore,
find
search for a
rescue?
cause to lend your... Indeed, I sense it even now. We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. You were dragged ashore on an island beach, but I sense that you are now aboard a ship in port. Go ashore and seek out the captain of the vessel.
Sorry, I totally stopped
Perhaps
talking
he
about
or
what I was
she can
saying.
point you toward a charitable
Back
swim.
in the day, it would start you off in your starting area for the Dominican Republic or Altmeri Dominion, whatever they're called. They started you off in Carnarthy's Roost. Everyone's like, oh my god, it's so not like Morrowind or Elder Scroll games because I have to start off in this low-level area and I have to start off in this low-level area. He's not that big and find my way around and do all this other bullshit.
I was worried you'd never wake up. You slept all the way from Carnarthy's Roost, right through the hurricane.
And so they released a update, which, in my opinion, it did not need to be released in this way. They could have made everyone so much happier by designing the game so that the areas level according to your level, but with a caveat. Meaning, you know, I gotta take care of something real quick. Give me a second. Sorry. But, like I was saying, it starts you off in your little area, like it would start you off in Carnarthy's Roost. And it didn't need to be like, everyone threw a fit, and so that alright, fine, release an update, and it starts you off here now. My opinion, it doesn't need to be like this. They could still start you off in Carnarthy's Roost, next to a person, and it's like, hey, there's some stuff going down over here. If you want to jump on board, I can actually introduce you to the person that needs the help. And you could jump onto the ship with them, be brought over here, and be directed to the person that starts off your quest chain in this area. That way, you are still starting off in the starting area. And you don't have to worry about this bullshit storyline. Oh yeah, we found you in the lake, and we decided to drag you out and bring you over here just so that you can sleep over here, and we can then boat you back over here. That's bullshit. They could have made it so that each of the areas, so that it was like an open world, you can go to any of the areas, and when you went to the different areas, that it would all level according to your level. But the armor and weapons would stay the level that they're supposed to be for those areas. Meaning, you're a little level 1 person, and you go to level 50 area, you're probably going to get your ass handed to you, not because the people are that much harder themselves, it's because their weapons are still pretty high level. You can actually take them on, but it's extraordinarily difficult unless you have top tier weapons. If you have top tier weapons, it'll make it a little easier, but their weapons, which are base class weapons, are still more powerful because they're level 50 weapons. They're not level 10 weapons or level 1 weapons, whatever you're starting off with. Hurricane? What hurricane?
You don't remember? A Khajiit named Razumdar fished you out of the ocean. He paid me a small fortune to bring you here. We barely made it out of Khenarthi's roost before the hurricane hit.
I think this is as loud as it gets.
He was headed to Eagle Strand, an old fort on Khenarthi's roost. My ship won't return there for some time, but a bosun on the far dock can take you. Look for Sugar Claws.
Alright, I may do that. And now I have to go over there, talk to Sugar Claws. Or I can go over here and start my regular world quest. Sorry, I hate having allergies.
Steed and thief, where are they?
Huh. Ah. You left the applications only the microphone audio is being broadcast. Oh. This isn't what I wanted. I wanted to check them out. I'm sorry. It's hold interaction. Your profile, cancel. Oh my god, they still haven't added it in. Alright, this is one of the biggest complaints that I have with them. You have the ability to make yourself some badass armor. I love that fact. The armor you make, let's say you make some white armor, the lowest class armor for your level, it will be better than any white armor you will come across in the game. Player-made items are always going to be better than the equivalent that you find in the world. But here's the problem with that. There is no way for me to take a look at this character and see what she is wearing, see how there's bonuses and stuff like that. There's no way I can do that. So the fact that, like in my other character, I can go to my weapon and it'll say at the bottom, crafted by Valdaven. And I like that. I want everyone to know of me as a crafter. I want the name Valdaven to be a common name. Oh, you got Valdaven's weapons? Oh, that's badass. I'm saving up to get some weapons made by him and stuff like that. But, that's cool. Still learning all the different control options. But anyways, but that doesn't matter now because there is no way for someone to come up to me and look at what I'm wearing and it's like, oh man, that looks badass. Oh cool, who is this Valdaven person? I want to get to know them. Let me send a message to this person because they're making some badass armor. That is something they need to add in for me to have the ability to examine what a person is wearing and even see who made the items that they are. I mean, when I was playing on the computer, I came across someone that was wearing some really badass, I think it was ancient elf armor. And I thought it looked amazing.
What do you want?
I
Wait,
tried to
never mind.
message
I don't
them
want
about,
to.
hey,
I'm
where's
not
your
taking
armor
on any
from?
first.
What is that style trade and everything like that? But they were busy doing quests and they didn't see my thing, or they just ignored me, whatever. But if I had the ability to examine him, I wouldn't have to actually talk to him and let him tell me. It took me like a month to actually find it, and the only reason why I found it was because I found the book, like I found it in a guild store, and I bought it, learned it, made some armor, and I was like, wait a second, this is that badass armor that I was looking at the other day. Oh, cool, so this is the armor. But if I could have examined him, I would have known right away, and I would have been like, "Oh, this is the what do they call it? The motif that I'm looking for. This is the motif book that I'm looking for," and I could have found it a lot easier.
You're damned right there's something wrong.
Anyways,
I needed to sail for Velen Harbor hours ago. I've got cargo still to load, and crew members deep in their cups around town. I'd let the guard have the lot of them if I could afford it.
I could round them up for you.
There's coin in it for you if you do. Let's see. Tanamo favors the tavern. Anala spars at the fighters.
Oh my god.
Arthur was visiting the market. Don't know where De Gale's gotten to.
Oh my god. Am I really that stupid? Oh my god. There's sugar claws. Oh my god. Oh my god. You have the nightmare. I wanted to get that so bad. Oh my god, that's amazing. That looks so cool. Oh my god, I want. It's a beautiful horse. Oh my god, that just looks so beautiful. Oh my god. Pacific Dreams, that is a beautiful horse. I want to get one of those soon too. There we go. I don't want to join the area chat for long. Just enough to tell them that I love that fucking horse. The Nightmare is amazing. It's a beautiful horse. I want to get it. It's not that expensive either. Matter of fact, here, let's take a look. The Crown Store. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Alright. Yes, I have the digital Imperial Edition. I actually have the Imperial Edition Collector's Edition. Or the Collector's Imperial Edition, whatever. And right now, I am looking at the Moloch Ball statue that came with it. So proud. I love that thing. Although I do not know why they're trying to offer me an Adventurers Pack and a Starters Pack, because, like, I could play in the Alliance, so I don't need the Adventurers Pack for that. Find Buried Treasure. Technically, you're supposed to have given me that because it's a part of the Digital Imperial Edition. That was one of the things I was advertised with it, is that I get a treasure map for each of the locations. So technically you owe me that. And more. Whatever. What's the details? Covenant treasure maps, Dominion treasure maps, Pax treasure maps, Cold Harbor treasure maps, any race, any alliance, Bantam Guar. That's actually the only thing I should not have. Like, I should have the treasure maps for all those different places, because those are the Collector's Edition maps, unless they added new ones. Oh. No. This is the only one that's unlocked. So if I bought this, I'd be getting this, and this for 500 crowns. According to calculations of the sages of the cult of the... Did you use of the enough in that fucking sentence, dude? According to the calculations of the sages of the cult of the... Oh my god, that's so fucking annoying. Sorry. Ancestor Moth. The Bantam Guar is the cutest creature in all of Tamriel. I don't know about that. What do you mean I do not have enough crowns? Oh. That's not how much crowns it costs, it's how much crowns I have. That's not actually what I wanted to do. Alright, this one will give me Windhelm Wolfhound. Why can't I actually scroll through?